Hey, how in the world is everybody? Welcome. And before I forget, happy Tuesday. How in the world are you? I hope you're doing swimmingly well. For those of you who are like, OMG, who just fell onto my newsfeed? Welcome. My name is Amanda Pope. I hope your day is going amazing. So anyways, hello, and welcome. I just wanted to stop and say hello. Let's take a hot minute to spread the love of this to my newsfeed. That way we can get all of our friends out with us, doing all the do. So anyways, how goes your day? I want to know. If you have anything fun happening, anything cool out in your world today, I want to hear about it, because guess what? It ain't just about me. So anyways, hello. We are here and we're going to talk about all the Scentsy things, but we're actually going to talk about one specific thing today. So buckle in your seatbelts, sit down with your favorite cup of cafe au lait or tea or sweet tea, whatever floats your boat, and let's get talk-a-lockin'. So anyways, let's talk about why why it is so, what's the purpose and what's the fun in hosting your own Scentsy Soiree, okay? So we're calling them, back in the day, we used to call it a party, okay? That's right. But I know for so many of us, we're like, oh my word, not another one of those. Guess what? We've all been there, okay? We all been there. But I am here to tell you, we are now calling it, at least for me, I am calling it a Scentsy Soiree. And we're going to talk about all the things that have to do with hosting one, okay? So you're probably thinking, well, what in the world is the purpose of me hosting one? Lots of fun things. And if you love Scentsy, that's a big enough reason why. So let's invite a few of our friends, because guess what? The more we gather online, the more fun this can be. And we're going to go from there and do all the fun things. So let's talk specifically about hosting, okay? Why is it a good, amazing thing to host? My friend Erin, actually, who's not on here right now, is actually hosting a soiree. Okay, so if you are like myself, and you love yourself some Scentsy, I want to see you drop some emojis down below. Drop something down below. I saw FedEx go out and I'm like, ooh, it's like the adult form of the ice cream truck. So what's basically the joys of hosting a Scentsy Soiree, okay? So if you are addicted to this most amazing product like myself, this is a great way to be able to score yourself some fun things, okay? So first of all, you're probably thinking, okay, if I would decide to host a Scentsy Soiree, how in the world would I be doing this, okay? So the first step is reaching out to your consultant, okay? Reaching out to, whether it's myself, dropping a hashtag me down below, anything like that. Talk to your consultant. Talk to the person who you would love to host this soiree for you, and let them know, hey, I'm thinking about having a Scentsy Soiree. You're going to want to decide, so the second step is you're going to decide when you want it and where you want it. Right now, due to the circumstances of this pandemic, right now we're doing everything online, okay? So right now you don't have to worry about inviting any guests over to your house. You don't have to worry about getting a bra on for the event. You don't even have to worry about, oh my gosh, what kind of snacks and all this stuff do I have to invest in order to host this? You don't, okay? Right now, we're doing everything online. That way everybody is socially distanced, physically distanced, and you don't have to worry about that. And everybody can stay in their pajamas, at their own homes, with their own cup of wine and their own snacks, and literally just enjoying this fun event with you, okay? So what we do is we set up an event online, okay? We set up an event online, and I post every day in that event. You can actually have your event open for like 2 weeks. You can have your Scentsy Soiree set up for a month. Sometimes you can even host a soiree up to 3 months if that's really what you wanted to do and you wanted time time to have things accumulate or anything. What I will let you know is there's actually perks, okay? There's actually perks to hosting a Scentsy Soiree. So the nice part is you can earn host rewards, okay? Those are rewards that you earn for being most awesome. Right now with us doing all these Scentsy Soirees online, the one thing that I do kind of expect out of my host is that you're engaging, okay? Because guess what? You're actually helping. Not only am I helping to contribute to your Scentsy Soiree, but your energy and what you bring to the table when you host and you commenting back on things, those are the things that are actually going to help your soiree succeed, okay? By you being engaged equally as much as your guests. Like I said, so you get to decide what kind of soiree you want to have online. You have the ability, okay, to earn things for free and for half price. They do have to meet a certain criteria first, okay? So basically, you have the ability to earn yourself possibly some free things and possibly some half price products. So what happens is, as soon as your party, okay, as soon as your soiree hits $265 in Canadian is when you're going to start seeing your rewards, okay? So put it this way, the bigger the soiree is and the more people that come and the more people that engage and the more people that decide, hey, I need that in my life and I don't know why, but I know I just need it, the bigger your rewards are going to be. So no matter what you choose, okay, you're going to spread the love far and wide, okay? The nice part is you can have lots of people coming to your soiree having fun, okay? So let's talk about it, okay? The nice part too, and one thing I do want to mention before we forget is what happens is when somebody that has attended your soiree, okay, your Scentsy Soiree, decides, hey, I think I might want to host something off of your soiree. So when you have somebody that attends your event that in turn decides, hey, I want to host my own, you can also achieve another half price product when your guest that's chosen to host has their own party and you happen to attend theirs. Isn't that amazing and awesome? I think it's pretty darn cool. So let's talk about it a little bit, okay? So when your soiree hits 265 in sales, okay, which is the very minimum that the party can or the soiree can have in order to start seeing and gaining some product, okay? So when you get 265 in sales, you are going to earn yourself $26.50 in some free product credit, okay? So that could mean like a 3-pack of bars, okay? That could mean like a 3-pack of bars. That's right. Oh, happy day. You might have the warmer, but maybe you didn't have wax. Okay, and you can apply that amount just to any product that you like, okay? And then you also would achieve 1 half price credit. So you could save 50% on something like a warmer or something like that, okay? What else was I going to say? So with the next step in that is, say you're really gaining some momentum in your soiree, okay? So once you start hitting $465 in this Scentsy Soiree that you're hosting, you start to see $46.50, okay, in free product credit. So that could be like a 6-pack of bars. That could be like some cleaning things. It could be whatever you want. You're applying that to whatever your order is. And then on top of that, you're also getting to earn yourself 2, not 1, but 2 half price product credits within that as well. Okay, so then if we're stopping ahead and your guests are gaining momentum and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on, but it's going good. Okay, so I know that there are a lot of Scentsy loving peeps out there. I know myself included. Okay, so once you reach 665 in sales, you're going to start to notice that you are getting $99.75 worth of free product credit. That's right, to apply it to all the 6-packs that you could ever want. Maybe the Scentsy pods for your Scentsy Go, all the things, okay? And then on top of that $99.75 and free product credit to use on anything that you want to order it on. While there are some exclusions, I'll mention those after, you can also earn yourself some 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 half-priced product credits to use on what you want to use it on, okay? And then if your friends are real go-getters, okay, and everybody's like, yeah, that is like the place to be, okay? So and this has happened, okay, if your soiree hits 1,325 in sales, because guess what? Some of your friends might be bigger Scentsy hoarders and Scentsy lovers than you ever know. Okay, this does happen. You can earn yourself $198.75 in free product credit, as well as not 1, not 2, not 3, but can we hear it now? 4, okay? 4 half price product credits. Isn't that dang amazing? I know, right? That is so awesome. So, like I said, so as a host, very simply, it's your friends. You're inviting all your friends to attend your soiree online. The only real requirement, Kay, is that as the host or hostess, it's your job to provide your guest list. I set everything up. I come entertain everybody online. We set up a party, a soiree page, okay, and we work it, and your friends can ask me questions, you name it, okay. So how do you schedule it? Like I said, you basically reach out to me and be like, hey, I want to schedule one, okay. So many people might ask, do I have to use all the rewards that I've earned all at once? And here's the lowdown, okay? Any host rewards that you have gained while you've hosted your soiree, yes. The short answer of it is yes. They do need to be redeemed before the soiree or party, okay, officially closes, okay? What happens is you have to use them all up, or you basically use it or lose it, okay? That's the best way I can do that. So what can you redeem with these rewards? What can you do with these rewards? Okay. There are a few exclusions, just so you know. So, the exclusions and things that you cannot redeem these rewards on is charitable cause products, licensed products, like any of the Mickey stuff, Minnie stuff, anything like that. And some of the bundle and save offers that you will find. Okay. Also a good thing to know that any product in the catalog that is over $112 in value is going to need not one, but it's going to require you to use 2 of your half price items in order to save 50% off that product. Okay. But the basis of it is you get to learn really cool Scentsy info at this soiree. But, for a lot of people, you might think, oh my gosh, but if I get invited to one of these, am I like, seriously, do I have to order anything? Guess what? I've been at many things online, and I don't even have the ability to order online all the time either. And that's okay. That's okay. If anything, you're gaining knowledge about something and learning about something that maybe down the road you might want. So, while I will tell you that Scentsy products are most amazing when you can touch them, when you can feel them, when you can have them right in your face, we're just right now in a state of the world where we don't have that same opportunity, but that's okay. So what I want you to know as a consultant myself is there is no pressure to buy. I just love sharing the knowledge of the product, and there is never any pressure to buy. It's completely what you like, and if you have questions about it, I'm here to answer. And there's going to come a time where you may want to get snake something, and that's okay too, okay? So there's absolutely no pressure to buy. But yeah, definitely there. So, let's see here. Okay. So like I said, how long can you keep your soiree, your party, okay, open to collect the most amount of orders? That's really up to you. Generally for most people, they kind of like a week at a time. Okay. Or usually if you're hosting it online, usually within 2 weeks. But I understand that sometimes people are away. Sometimes people, maybe it's not their payday. Some people, they just can't, aren't able to make it, but they can pull it off sometime in the not too distant future, in the distant future. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. They might not be able to swing it this week, but they can swing it next week. So usually, you like to try and close it off usually within 2 weeks. But like I said, my friend Erin is hosting right now. She's doing it for a whole month, but that doesn't have to be you. You can usually, I'd say between 1 week to 2 weeks max is usually where I like to hold on to it. But like I said, you have the ability to keep even a soiree open for up to 3 months. What I will say though is that there is something really cool that is called the Earn a Kit program. So if say you decide to host a soiree, okay, you decide to host a soiree, and halfway through it you're thinking, I think I kind of might want to do what Amanda does. I think it looks like fun. I think I can feed my own Scentsy wax addiction. But I think that I might have some other friends that really love Scentsy, but instead of just getting it off of anybody, they can come get it off of me now, okay? That sometimes happens. So if you enjoyed hosting so much that you're like, I want to do what Amanda does, what you do is you literally can talk to me, your consultant, about the Earn a Kit program. And what happens is that you are ultimately going to take the host rewards from your soiree, from your party, okay? And you're going to use those host rewards to either land yourself, based upon how much your rewards are, either snag yourself a free or a discounted host starter kit. Okay. So the bigger the rewards of your soiree, of course, the more it's going to help to cut down the expense of your kit, even possibly down to free. But there is a discounted host starter kit if that's what you choose to use your rewards on. Keep in mind, if you decide you want to do that, then we can't keep the soiree, open for 3 months because we lose the ability to do that. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So if you already love the products, this is a great reason to host. If you already love the products, is a great reason to hop aboard and come join this amazingness. Okay. The nice part about, sharing and spreading the love that is everything Scentsy is, you're supporting possibly a friend, possibly a family member, but you're ultimately also helping me to support my small business, which is really great and really amazing. I don't know about you, but for me personally, like, scent evokes emotion. I love this one. It's called Pretty and Plaid. Scent for me evokes emotion. So if I smell something and I'm like, oh my gosh, this one smells like cookies, and oh my gosh, I remember when me and my grandmother used to roll up the dough and we'd laugh for hours. That's sometimes what the power of scent does. It brings us back to a time where we can forget this complicated world for a while and bring us time to the things that make us laugh, the things that make us smile. It reminds us of the people that are no longer here, but it reminds us of happy places. Fragrance is amazing in that respect, in that it can evoke emotion, which is really, really amazing. So that's a bit about what everything is to do with this. So that is that. I'm trying to think here if there's anything else. Okay. So basically that's how the whole thing works, is it's a perk of getting your Scentsy fix on. Okay. Getting your Scentsy fix on. It's super fun. Ask any of my people thus far that have hosted. They've always had a good time. We make it fun. It's never supposed to feel like a stressful thing. It's supposed to feel like fun. Okay. So once upon a time, there used to be 3 ways you could have had your soirees. Right now, the only real way that we are doing things is by doing an online virtual soiree. So that is right now kind of the best way that we can do it. Once upon a time, we used to be able to do it in person and get together and laugh and giggle and smell all the things and all of that. Sometimes there used to be a way that you could do kind of an on-the-go type thing where I put a basket of things together and people could, bring it to their school, their work, and then, bring it back to me as the consultant. But we're living in a different kind of world these days during this pandemic, so online is the perfect way to go. So that's kind of what I wanted to share with all of you today. So those are the things that are perfect about hosting and why it literally can pay to host a soiree. Like I said, not only that, but at least online, I know it's not the same as in person, but I love specifically fragrance in the sense that fragrance helps to not only evoke memories of maybe a memory gone or a memory that was just as recent as last week, but it's a great way. Fragrance has this way of connecting people, whether it's friends or just connecting people from where they're at right now. All these things. But anyways, so you have the ability to earn yourself some free stuff, some half price stuff based upon the minimum of $265 in sales. But anyways, hello Tara. Anyways, I am going to run. I hope that helped. Okay, so if you are interested at all in hosting one of these Scentsy soirees online, please do not hesitate to reach out and ask me about it. I am here to answer all the questions. So I am going to run. So have a magnificent Tuesday. We will talk again very shortly. In fact, we're going to come again tomorrow and do this whole thing all over again about something completely new. So anyways, like I said, my name is Amanda Pope. I hope this helped. If you want any more information, whether it's about hosting one of these, doing one of these online, or what the joys of joining are, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. This is what I'm here for. So like I said, you and me, we're going to do this again tomorrow. My name is Amanda Pope, and I hope you have a most magnificent, amazing day. Go put your footprint on the world. Go show the world what you got. It's full of the most amazing you. So go show it off. All right. Catch you tomorrow. Much love. Bye.